Welcome back to another episode of Mama Matrix. I'm Andy.
And I'm Tiana.
Child. Y'all.
Yeah, from other people's doings.
Tiana got on this podcast and called somebody ugly, and they went crazy.
In my defense, I never, flat out said the person was ugly. Didn't do that.
She just said she didn't want to see me have a child with that person, but what would be the reason of the... Oh, thank God when I saw who the father was. Ugh.
Okay. I'm not... Didn't certain individuals told not to, edge it on?
Okay, I'm not edging it on, but I'm just saying...
I don't want to say nothing.
First off, we have to talk about it a little bit, only because our views went up. Everybody who went to that video, they were being so messy to watch to see what was said. Yes. So we got to address it a little bit. A smidget.
Okay, can I say my piece? All right. I feel like I can have my own opinion. If I don't think you're cute, or that's just my opinion, right? Why do you care? You don't know me. I don't know you. Why do you care? I didn't call you ugly. But let's set the record straight then. Yes. I don't think you're cute. What the hell? I didn't say that. I just said I didn't want to see a kid with y'all, but you want to take it there. Yes, you're not cute.
Amen.
All right. I'm sorry.
Well, when he was screaming on the phone, he was like, it's not just that. You said that you did a number on me. And I was like, this is very... Evidently I did, because it's 14 years later and you're yelling on my phone because you have some built up, pent up energy towards me. And I understand. I did you wrong. You did me wrong. You didn't take me back. I get it.
That was so sad.
And I could really, the thing is about that situation, yes, it was what transpired between us shouldn't have, but it did. And I feel like when I did speak to that person, he could have had that conversation with me. And I am not above apologizing. If you still feel whatever way, I can even say on this platform, I'm sorry that you feel the way that you feel. I did that. Yes, I did it. I did it. Can we move on? Or do I still have to SMD? Or are you still going to tell Colin Ballin what happened? Because everybody knows. Everybody that needs to know that situation, they know. So congratulations, you played yourself. I got that from Hot Night. No one.
Look at us. Yes, I know that. That's one thing I actually do know. That's funny.
But furthermore, next topic.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was just my birthday last week.
Yes. She was acting a fool.
I was in Barbados.
Oh, she's really Beijing.
Oh my God.
For real. I didn't know her like that. She really was in the hood. You know how people go stay at a resort?
First off, I wasn't in the hood.
I'm sorry, not the hood, but I feel like when you get off the resort, it's just seem like it's the hood.
It's
so I'm not going to say that. The country, I'm sorry. The house was nice. Mm-hmm. You know how they they really have colored houses out there? She showed me outside. I was like, she's really into. You go out the country, you don't go stay at somebody's house unless you're really that nationality.
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah, I always think I'm lying about something.
Yeah, when I told people, they was like, "What?" I was like, "Exactly my point." I thought I knew her, but I don't.
Yes, I'm part coconut.
Oh my gosh, it explains a lot, though.
I was thinking the same.
That's what he said. That's what Joseph said. He said it explains a lot. I was like, for real?
Joseph, I'm going to start reading for filth on this show. And if you want to come in my comments, you could do so too, because I'm with whatever now.
He don't even watch our videos.
You don't?
I told him that. I said, are we together or not?
Yeah.
How you not watch my stuff?
I mean, you don't watch it after the edit either.
I have to watch it. And I work
very hard on...
No, you don't watch it like I have to watch it. It's a difference.
I know, but you need to see the edit, the final edit, the designs, the razzle-dazzle. Yes, you edit the full episode so you get to see it, but you don't see the final.
So I got to rewatch. I do
spinnies and glitter with Mama Matrix. I did the icebreaker blue with ice on it.
And I love you for that.
But I do a... outro.
Ooh, look at you.
It's a whole production going on, honey.
But I didn't feel like watching that again. I watched it many times. I have to rewind because sometimes I'm like, oh, that was funny. Let me go back again. And it's just a lot. So I'll just no. But I'll watch it just to make you happy. I'll watch it.
Thank you.
That's
and
it.
I have some very somber news. They waitlisted me for school to start in spring. And it's not a bad thing because technically I got into the program, but it's like by spring, I'm not going to even want to do it.
Ain't spring like January?
No, I mean, so the next fall. Sorry, fall.
Oh, I'm about to say, how you don't? Is it like a thing like a lot of people trying to get in? That's why?
I guess so because it's accelerated.
Oh, yeah. And the funding is kind of getting clipped, so.
Lord, I can't go nowhere without that.
Oh, my God, nobody.
Okay.
So, I don't know. After that, they think we're going to be taking out mortgages at the bank. Like, I can't do that.
Sally Mae hit me up the other day, $500.
I do not play with them.
I need deferment. I am poor. Please.
She's sending W-2 from her grandmother.
Girl, I would tell you what I really said, but
No, you're not going to get into that.
I am not.
Nah, don't play with them. They worse than the IRS, like literally.
My credit dropped tremendously because of that. I called them the same day. I said, excuse-moi?
Man, I don't play with them. Like, that's just, when they sent out the email about that SAVE program, I logged on, I said, hey, what's going on? Because, like, being grown, I'm immature. I don't pay attention to all that stuff that's going on. They sent that SAVE thing. I said, hold on. Let's rewind. I signed in. I said, what's the website? You need me to go with it? Like, stop playing with me. No, I can't. I was like, no.
No, seriously.
It's bad out here, It's bad.
Seriously.
So, listen, y'all better be paying attention because it's getting real.
Yes.
Like, it's getting real.
Yeah.
So,
I ain't got it. I just want to go to school for that.
Oh, my
So I don't have to pay that.
Oh my God. Right. I said, by the time I get out, I'm going to be like a doctorate, something like special, like whatever is higher than that.
My father used to call me a professional student, and that I am.
Ooh.
I will be.
Ooh, I like that term.
Professional student. Like, girl,
we're gonna
go
be
get a
60.
job. Like,
we're going to be 60 about, I'm still in school. What are you doing at this point? Like, literally.
now I'm a bioengineer.
I told them not to learn the trade. Like, I'm just keep going to school. Like, that's it.
I'm tired of life.
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm not trying to unalive myself.
Oh
Let
my
me clear
God,
that up.
stop.
So they be like, she's suicidal.
Oh my God. They going right. Listen.
I mean, there was one time I did tell that boy that, the one that went crazy. So maybe that's more of the tea he's about to say. Tell them how you...
I just read, oh my God, for my psych class, BPD. I forgot what this stands for.
BPD.
Yeah, because I didn't read the chapter properly, but that's what it is when they do a lot of like fake suicidal attempts to get attention. Like, it's just that.
Oh, I didn't have that, girl. You were trying to diagnose somebody.
They said that they tell people that so they can feel sympathy for them.
I think for me, it was just more of like manipulated a situation.
Yeah, you want attention. That's what it is.
Okay, well, then I got that.
She said, then I got that. You want to be diagnosed so bad. I can't, yo.
It was just one time. That was also the era of, call my boyfriend, tell him I'm crying.
I hated girls like that.
I know. Like, Trina, could you call Colin, please? Tell him I'm crying. And I won't stop and I'm not eating. I was also 20. Leave me alone.
Sometimes it'd be good when we, like, you don't be dealing with people in certain periods of their life. Because I don't want to be involved with that.
First off, certain friends for
certain things. But no. Yeah.
Okay, guys. So,
oh my God.
Anything else about your life?
No.
Recently?
Nothing.
I had a very fun birthday.
Yes.
I got to chill with my cousins. I haven't seen my favorite cousin in years, so that was fun.
Are y'all the same age? Or like?
No, she's in her 40s.
Oh, that's
But she's
cool.
very much like me, like just live life how they want. Yeah.
That's cool.
She's a vibe.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's fun.
I'm going to make up a family. Like my mother said, we Jamaican, right? So
I'm done with Jamaicans.
Go to
Please be
Jamaica.
something else.
And, just meet some people, I guess. You love Jamaicans, actually.
A Jamaican just told you S&D the other day.
He's Jamaican?
Yes. You still want to be that?
I'm not going to comment on that. But I'm just... And let me just say one thing about that. I feel like in this day and age, we mad old. All that SMD, suck you, like inviting a woman to you, it's just like, what is that supposed to mean?
People get shot for less. I'll say that.
Yeah, like, am I supposed to be that offended by that? Like, I'm not sucking D. I'm not like. And sir, no, thank you. Not my type. Actually.
Not mine either. It was a phase.
No, but one more thing. When I did show people and tell people about it, like, he is ugly. Like, what did you lie about?
Turns his picture into a meme. It's a whole meme in my group chat. It's a sticker in another text thread.
Sir.
And it's just him like, so anytime.
He really thought he ate coming on there doing that. Then saying, I'm not going to get, all right, let's move it along. Because I'm going to get
No,
excited.
and I'm going to address one more thing. My child was not named after your grandfather that I probably met one time. Actually, her aunt named her. And her father gave her the middle and last name. So I don't know if he's Sydney Morris fully, because you said I named it directly after your grandfather. But the fact that you are curating your whole life around me, you are troubled. You need help. Sir, I don't check for you, and I've seen you in my views on many occasions. Let's be clear. Even when I spoke to you, you knew everything about my life. What friends I'm no longer friends with, my business closing, my podcast. You're keeping up with the Joneses. So keep it cute. Keep it very cute, sir, because it's giving you're obsessed. Ooh. Now, let's get to this first topic.
Ooh.
Falling in love with potential. That is what I did then.
Nah. Didn't somebody say to chill? And you just dragging it. Just chill.
My man, my baby.
All right. Anyway.
Why do women fall in love with potential?
I don't know why. I hate it.
Have you ever done that?
Of course, when I was young. But I feel like when you're older, like, we're grown. What is the potential? Like, not saying that our lives are all together where we want to be in life, but potential, I don't want to, I feel like if I knew you from young and we was dating and we're growing up together and I get the potential, you waiting for that person. But to meet somebody new and then talk about potential, you don't know this person. Like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Like, at a certain age, like, we got kids. We got people we're raising. Potential is out the door.
Yeah.
Like, we need to be established. Because if he start talking to you, he shouldn't talk to no girl that don't got nothing going on for herself. Like, why would you talk to somebody like that? You would be like, nah, I'm good. So why would you give a man when you need so much things now? Like, you're older. You need stability. Like, I hate potential.
Yeah. Come with potent. Come potent.
Because potential to me just sound like maybe.
It's
definitely a possibility.
Yes.
As soon as I hear that word.
It's unrealistic. It's like you created this life in your head of what this person can be or pursue. And it's like, if they're not, okay. Let me say this. If I'm dating a person and, like, I'm not requiring for you to be where you should be, right? Because I am a work in progress myself, right? But if you are actively working towards that goal, right? I'm seeing the potential in what you could do because you're pursuing it, right? It's not me just saying, like, oh, he's a good artist. He's gonna make a wonderful artist, although he just lies in bed all day and not really do anything. But I know he has the potential to be it because he can draw. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing that. But if you have a focal point and I see you, trying to achieve that, I'm okay with that. But if you don't have nothing going, like, I already went through the whole potential thing. I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing it again because you set yourself up for unrealistic expectations. Because now you're just like, oh, I thought he would be doing this or she would be doing this. I don't know where I went wrong. And now you're just stuck in that hole. Why are you rolling your eyes?
Because that word potential triggers me.
Yeah.
I hate it.
But we all have potential. So that's why I'm not that bothered, right? Like, I have potential to be a bigger content creator. So how can I sit here and say, how can I fault somebody for having potential when I should be doing more for myself? You know?
I understand that point. But I think when I look at potential in the fact of, let's say, when you want to be in a relationship with somebody, right? So when you want to be in a relationship with somebody, to try to seek the potential in the person when they're not even doing the bare minimum you want, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as potential in that situation because he's not even being, or she, whoever, is not being what you even want them to be for the little stuff. But you potentially see what he can be. But sometimes you got to sit back. It's like, do the person see that in themselves?
That's
It's
a
like,
good point.
so, and that's the problem with a lot of women is that you're casting what you want this man to be for you. But how do you know if that's what he want to do or what he want to be?
That's a good point,
You know, so that's why potential triggers me is because it's like women always be like, oh, I know he could do this and I know he wants to be with me and I know he wants to buy me this or I know he wants to do this. But it's like, do you even know what he want to do? Like you just, even though he's telling you like, yo, I love you, but you don't know what he wants to be for you. Stop trying to make a life for him, for you. And stop trying to make men be what you want them to be for you. Maybe he's just not for you. Because there's a difference. Like sometimes you meet people and then everybody's not going to do everything you like. Because sometimes they don't know, that they're doing something that you might not, like or whatever. So y'all talk and it's like he still do the same thing. Maybe that's not what he want to do. Like for example, buy you flowers all the time.
Yes, okay.
Maybe that's,
there.
you know
like
what
that
I mean?
example.
Like, so maybe that's just not his thing, but it's your thing. And some guys might be like, oh, she like flowers. I didn't know. So let me bend and do something, but if he don't buy you it on Tuesday, you said it to him on Friday, he keep on not buying you it every Friday you wanted flowers, move on. Right. That's not, there's no potential in him being the man that you want.
Yeah, that's a good point. I love that.
So that's my spill on potential.
You ate that up. Yeah, for sure. And it's funny you said the flower thing because that actually happened to me. Like feeling. So years ago, I told someone, God, please don't come under here saying it's you. No. I told someone that I hated flowers because they die easily, right? You know, that person never bought me flowers ever in life again. Like years later, just never bought me flowers again. And I was like, yo, you know I want flowers. Like, you see me posting fucking flowers. Like, why you not my butt? And that was the excuse. Like, you said they die. You don't like them. And I'm like, well, my views change. I like them now.
Right.
But they did not, like, get jiggy or change the behavior. It was just like, no, that's what you said and that's what it is.
Yeah, I hate potential. I think, and let me not say I hate potential.
Oh, yeah, we can't say the hate word anymore.
Yeah, we can't use that word anymore. Sorry about that. But I just
I can't wait to sit in that.
Sorry. But potential is just a lot. I just think as we're maturing, we have to set standards better for ourselves and stop with thinking somebody's gonna just turn into what you want them to be. It's just
but
stop.
do you not think that the person for you will conform or change behaviors if they wanted to?
I'm a strong believer in that.
Yeah. Because even reverting back to what you said in a previous episode when you were like, oh, you're too much, you require a lot. I really, like, after watching it, I thought about it and I was just like, I don't think I require a lot. I think the man for me will do those things, right? I think you felt that way because in that specific relationship, I wasn't getting it at all. So it was like my complaints were always consistent with like the same complaints over and over. Oh, he's not doing this. He's not doing this. There's no affection. There's no love. There's no blah, 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 right? So it's like you're hearing it all the time. So it's like, oh, bitch, you're just needy. And it's like, no, I'm not really needy. It's just, I ain't getting it.
I'm going to tell you a joke too.
Go.
Because after watching the clip and I'm listening to it and I'm like, it's not you, I realize. It's the guys you deal with.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it came off. And I was like, maybe you want too much. It's not that. It's just like you just said, literally the guys that you deal with, it just wasn't the guys for you. And I just think that's what it is. Because when I'm listening to stuff and I'm like, I'm like, she don't want a lot.
I don't want a lot.
It's just that the guy, but you know what it is? It's like I try to look at it in their, in their perspective. I'm like, all right, maybe she want too much from them. But I'm like, as I'm thinking about it, I'm like, when you I'm like, she really don't want a lot. It's just that
simple.
They just wasn't the people for you.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. And that's what I came to term in life. And also, I feel like a lot of times, too, people just, like we were talking about, if we think people will conform to what you want. If you know that you can't give these people these things, leave them alone and stop trying to change yourself for that person. It's somebody that could deal with not wanting flowers. Like, I'm one of them girls. I don't want flowers and stuff. Like, I don't want that type of stuff. So then you have girls that want the flowers. So find your person and stop trying to turn this person into what they're not. Because that's one thing I can't stand. Because I realize things are natural for you. Like, if you want to do something, you're going to do it. And that's what I learned with dealing with somebody is like, the person was like, why you ain't call me and ask for that? And I'm just like, why did I have to call you? But if it was somebody else, I think I would have called, you know? So you do what you want for who you want to do things for. And that's what I'm like. Get that potential out of here. It's like, if they want to do it for you, they're going to do it. Trust me. Because I'm like that. So I'm like, it's like, no.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Because I've had men that fulfilled all those things. I just didn't like them enough to keep them around.
I'll be thinking sometimes, though, too, like, do you think that if you like them too much, like, you just find some reason not to like them? Like, you think sometimes, like, you kind of... Because if somebody chews too loud, there's no reason for you to not talk to them tomorrow because they said that to you.
Yes, chewing loud is disgusting.
Okay, but that's not a reason.
That is a reason.
But you can
have
talk
no
about
decorum.
it. But you can talk about it and say that it bothers you instead of you just running.
As
and
a
say,
grown person,
it doesn't
and you're
matter.
chomping?
It doesn't matter. Some people are used to. If somebody is not, if like everybody's different. So if let's say somebody dealing with me, I don't have a problem with something that they're doing. Now they deal with somebody else and they like. You always did that? They've been doing it for years.
So that's why I don't think they would stop doing it. And
Yes,
that behavior is so obnoxious. Chomping?
Some people honestly just don't. Sometimes you like in conforming in that situation. You're not changing their personality. You're just saying something that actually is, like you said, the decorum. They don't know. Some people okay with it. So that's
No. If you're chomping, you have no home training. And no, I am not fixing that because you should know that already.
No.
Things I can look past is like, because I do it like the throat thing I do. Like a lot of people don't like that. I've dated guys that didn't like it. And it's like, whoopsie daisy. Like, nigga, I have allergies. My throat is itching.
okay. You don't have to do that though.
I do. How else am I going to scratch my throat?
That's
Put
not
my
you-
finger back there?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
You have an infection.
Now I'm regurgitating. Fucking throw it out all over the place.
Oh my God.
No.
Nah.
Like, but I can get jiggy with some things that I don't agree with.
But do you talk about it?
I don't like them enough. I don't like them enough.
Okay.
Like, okay, like I had an ex that always farted around me, and I don't like that. But I did voice, because this was a real boyfriend, I voiced how I felt about it, and they didn't stop. And I was just like, whatever.
Because now am I going to break up with you?
Yeah, like, because you fart, like, it's natural. I tried to, like, trick myself into believing, like, oh, it's natural. Everybody farts. But in low-key, every time he did it, I'm just disgusted.
Even more, yeah.
But not to the point where it's like, I don't want to deal with you anymore.
That's weird, right?
That's gross.
No, I'm just... no, that's disgusting. I'm not into that, like, at all. But I'm saying, like, that you just kind of conform, like, it's just like, all right, whatever, like...
Or another scenario, pooping while I'm in the shower.
No, you can't even come to... like, do not even come to the bathroom when I'm in the bathroom.
That's how I feel. I do not want to be interrupted. That's the one quiet room. Like, leave me alone. And you're pooping and I have to smell your stink pooping on my dove.
Yeah, no, you deal with a lot.
That's the same person.
Just nasty all around. I'm like, no. I'm still like, I don't even want you to go in the bathroom after I finish. Like, I'm still embarrassed like that. Like, I be doing mad stuff. Like,
oh my God,
to come in the bathroom, like, I will lose. One time he came in when I was brushing my teeth and I almost lost it. I'm like, wow. Like, and I'm like, because what if I had to fart or something and then you come in the bathroom?
Do you fart around your spouse?
No.
Yeah, me either.
I don't like that. I just think that's like, if it's like I fell asleep and if by accident, like when he be telling me, I'll be still embarrassed. Like, don't tell me.
You're ever asleep and you hear your fart and you're just like, you waking up like, damn.
I thought I was asleep yesterday. I had fell asleep, and I knew I was gassy, but I was like, I'm gonna just go to sleep. Hopefully, he go to sleep. And it was like I nodded off a little bit, and then I knew I had to come out and hear it. He was like, "It's okay, baby. I heard you farts." But I don't know. He's a freaking weirdo. Like
that's
maybe
the potential thing.
Nah,
you got potential to change.
That's nasty.
Stop.
Yo.
Let's get to my favorite segment.
Oh my God.
Do it. Let's talk about it. So you, the motherboard, have sent us letters, your messy situations, your drama, and we give out unfiltered, no nonsense advice.
I'm scared.
You should be. I read it.
I'm
and
so
I said,
scared.
baby. Hey, Tiana and Andy. I am the mom of an introverted 14-year-old boy who just started his freshman year at high school. This you that wrote this?
A 14-year-old boy? Well, I could lie, but no.
Oh, okay.
Imagine. Wait, stop, because I need to hear it.
It has been about 6 to 8 months now that I realized he was an introvert and began reading and educating myself on what that means so I could understand him better. This is kind of long. I'm going to skim through. I have learned to let him be who he is and not expect that he will want to go to social events or have tons of friends over. That's not him, but I'm still struggling learning what the balance needs to be. He does not eat alone at school. He has friends from middle school that he eats with, but he does not talk to anyone from school once he gets home. He never texts with anyone. He is never invited anywhere and never wants to go anywhere. He loves to play video games and watch YouTube, and I hear him laughing, talking with his virtual friends who live in other states and in Canada. So I know he is doing what he wants to do with the people he enjoys talking to, but they are not here in person. He has not met any kids at school with similar interests. His teacher said he never talks in class. He's in all honor classes and gets straight A's. He doesn't want to join clubs, groups. He just wants to come home and hang out online. I'm sad by this. I feel like he is only in high school once and needs to have at least 1 or 2 real life friends in the same city as him. Am I asking too much? Is this just the life of an introvert? Am I wrong to try to push him to join a club or group? Just so I know he is socializing even a little. I want what's best for him, and I'm happy to let him be who he is, but I don't want to let him become a recluse at the same time. Is it normal to only want to be friends with people you have never met? Any advice would be appreciated.
Oh, that was a lot.
That was a lot. And I skipped some.
Yeah, that sounded like, honestly, I was like, damn, is that my kid?
I thought it was.
Nah, she's not that bad. She still has friends outside.
Oh, yeah, she does.
It's kind of hard because you don't want to force your kid to have friends with people because it's just a different type of kids now. Like, they just rather play online. They rather play with their friends online. But I get it. I think, though, you should kind of push him to join a club in school because maybe he's not exposed to that, so he don't know what fun he might have by going to a club in school. But as far as the friend situation, it's really not nothing you could do. Like, you can't force a kid to make friends. It just doesn't work like that. And I feel like if he's not showing any emotional signs that's showing that he's like sad or feel left out or, then I feel like he's all right. These kids are different, yo. Because I used to think that too. My daughter, same thing. Always playing with friends online, this and that. But she seems happy. I should say, I don't know. But she seemed fine. She's not like sad, but she do have friends and things like that. But like I said, you read your kid. If your kid seems fine, then it's fine. But still, try to expose him to join a club. He might, you never know, might have fun doing that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Sienna. Like, you can't force him to do anything he doesn't want to do. He's 14, right? And I don't know. My kid is very extroverted, and I'm introverted, extroverted. So don't really have much experience there. But I feel like even his virtual friends, those are relationships. And I think maybe if you want to expose him to something, find, like, his interest is video games. Why not find like a social video club where he can go in person and play with people and socialize? But I don't see anything wrong with it. He's getting all A's.
Right.
I don't see him. You didn't say anything of like behavioral issues. He's laughing with his virtual friends. So that's really exciting for him and he's enjoying his time there. I think you should just let him be. And maybe as he gets older, he may change. Or find a friend or somebody. Maybe he doesn't enjoy those kids at school. Like, yeah. So no, I think it's fine.
Yeah, I was like that in high school. I used to run home from school like somebody was waiting for me.
Really?
I didn't want to talk to nobody at school.
Ooh, I was having a ball.
No,
after school.
I didn't want to. I used to run to the train like as if like somebody. I swear, I didn't want to talk to nobody. So I get it. Like.
Yeah.
I ain't talk to nobody. I ain't go to prom. I ain't do none of that.
No?
I ain't want to be bothered. So
Yeah, and that's his personality. You gotta let people be. Nobody's trying to change you. You wouldn't want somebody to change you or what you like. But I guess you could just monitor it and,
as I said,
let him
see his
be.
emotion, like how he is as a
Yeah.
person. Then if you see something wrong with that, then you. But otherwise than that, leave him alone.
Yeah, if
They
it's not
chilling.
affecting his mental health, let him be. It's all right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, but
Thank you guys for tuning in.
to another episode of Mama Matrix.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say it. Okay, go ahead.
No, this is your part.
Oh, thank you. Make sure you tune in on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend,
And link up next week. You know the vibes. Bye.
Later.